get on. Everyone hear me all right? Great. Now, I do apologise if this seems a bit unrehearsed, and it's because it is. I had the misfortune of being diverted to Invercargill this afternoon. I've only just got back straight off the bus, so my practice sessions of PowerPoint and lecture will have to be done live. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a bit of an update, or a bit of a background on just some facts about the tunnel and what's going to be there at both ends of the tunnel during the construction phase. We all know it's a tunnel. It's a 5 metre diameter tunnel for buses, and it'll be 11.3 kilometres long. It goes through the mountains underneath the root burn track, linking the root burn to the Hewland Valley. As shown by the red dotted line there, and that's the long profile of it that goes through the mountains underneath the track there. It's expected to take 5 years to build, but the concession has been requested for 15 years in case it takes that long. The 120 kilometre trip from Queenstown to Milford Sound will take 2 hours, driving at an average speed of just over 60 kilometres an hour. The tunnel will be open up to 15 hours a day.
Steve, just put the mic a little bit closer to you. No.
Milford Dart. Closer. Milford Dart Limited propose up to 40 buses per day, but there are actually no limits on how many buses a day there will be. Milford Dart Limited will not contribute to roading upgrades required to the Queenstown Road. Modifications to the Hollyford and Rootburn roads will be required to allow the construction and operation to occur. Buses will travel from Queenstown. Oh, sorry, my AV lady, you've gone too far. There we go, thank you. Buses will travel from Queenstown through Glenorchy, following the red line here, to the Rootburn portal, which is about 600 metres beyond the current Rootburn Road end. Exiting into Hewland National Park, the route continues 10 kilometres up the Hollyford Valley, past Guns Camp, and meets the Milford Road and on through the Home Tunnel to Milford. How the buses will be powered has not been decided. Those options are still on the table, but we do know that the buses will require special safety features. They have to have on-board firefighting facilities and the ability to self-steer themselves out. They won't be your average bus, and they'll only have 200 millimetres of clearance from the side of the bus to the tunnel. Construction work will be principally based on the Hollyford Valley and the Hewland National Park. The Hollyford airstrip will be closed during the construction. It'll be closed because they're intending to put 256,000 cubic metres of tunnel spoil. Now there's an irony there why they call it spoil. That is the equivalent of a rugby field of 12 stories high with gravel or spoil. Deadman's Creek is on one side and the often raging Hollyford River is on the other side. One more, please. Yeah, that's it. So that's the picture from the concession application. You can see the tunnel coming out here into the portal. The airstrip there. So on this space here is where the 256,000 cubic metres are going. In addition to that, there is a plant for crushing of the aggregate and the screening for making concrete. So we're actually going to have a batching concrete plant up here as well. There'll be water treatment facilities. They're required to treat the water that comes out of the tunnel and from the concrete making before they put it back into the Hollyford River. Hopefully they do a good job of treating it. There's fuel stored here as well. Don't know how many thousand litres, but it's right next door to the offices and lunchroom, of course. Nearby at the tunnel, on the other side here, there's a lot of activity as well during the construction. There's buildings there for materials, plant, a workshop for repairs, and a diesel substation that will provide the electricity for the operation. Next slide, thanks. And here's the roof ending. And at this end, what's going on during the construction, this is obviously one of our, that's the day shelter there for the roof end. So it started one of our great walks right there. Point out how close that is. And here we've got the construction of an access road. 468 metres of the tunnel will actually be excavated from this end It's another 25,000 cubic metres. Don't know where that fill's going. All we do know is it'll be disposed of outside the national park and at night time. Laying of underground power and communication, so they actually have to run the power and comms lines from the Silk Road, Silk Road nearby, so that will have to go underground and out to there as well. They've obviously got to make the portal, blasting, drilling, excavation, creating a reinforced concrete structure here. Also have water treatment facilities set up here. There's buildings for lunchrooms, toilets and offices. And also, finally, a portable generator, compressor and tunnel ventilation fan will add to the serenity.